The weirdest connections. For sure. Alright. Hello, everybody. It's your boy. HGH20. I got plugging some shit. Wasn't 100% prepared. Not some shit that's gonna take a while, mind you, but some shit. Some shit nonetheless. Boom. Yes, I will plug Daddy in here in just one moment. I like how reactive it's been lately. Who the fuck? Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Oh, I'm sorry if you can hear some hissing and whatnot in the background. Oh, I'm getting my squirt bottle, bitch. You wanna keep going? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, ho? You wanna go? Blah, blah! Blah, blah on that ass, don't make me. Yeah, you know what that means. One more hiss, girl. You getting that? Yeah. Chill. Chill that ass. Alright, sorry. Apologies. I'll explain that in a second, I promise. That may be confusing to some of you who watch this, if any of you watch this. But for the time being, bitch, I want you. I want this. Calm the fuck down. Yeah, you go under that bed. Fuck. Okay. Anywho, that's right, that one. Probably got to summon my fairy. So we're playing Final Fantasy 14 here. I don't know why I just felt like streaming it. Because I'm 4 levels away from the max level. My first level 80. And I want to get there. I hope you can hear the sound in the game, because I can't. But I've kind of chosen not to specifically. So I'm pretty sure you can. If you can't, my apologies. I'm making this setup work, so we're gonna figure this out, I guess. I don't know. Either way, so yeah, we're trying to get to the max level here. Greens, I want some greens. Get some greens. And so we don't waste time. Okay, yeah, I can hear the sound now. A little bit, only very slightly. But that's because it's not going through my headphones, so that's the whole thing. And yeah, we are a scholar. I've been leveling it up as a scholar. For those of you who weren't here the last time and whatnot, who are watching now, here's all my levels, my jobs and whatnot. 76 scholar and summoner. I gave up on the summoner since gear started to split to healing and casting. I didn't want to keep up with 2 sets of gear, at least try to keep up with 2 sets of gear, so I said fuck it, I'm just going to go with healing gear and just level up as a scholar, which has been going pretty well. We are in the last, I gotta switch this so I can see those. Boom. Open up my Google page. I like to look at how many quests I got left. Special abilities, Pathfinder. Oh yeah, I was looking up stuff about dragons yesterday. Difference between Dragons, Pathfinder, and 5th edition. Because of the D&D stuff I'm watching, they're going to get some dragons, and that's scary shit. Alright, so we're at the level 77 quests. I just got there last night, but we're not level 77, which is why it is red here. So we need to get to level 77. First thing first, we're going to do some duties. None of them need a healer, of course. I don't give a fuck about main scenario duties, because I'm not gonna watch those fucking cutscenes for hours. No, thank you. The cutscenes that you can't skip, like, that's not worth a little bit of experience in the 300. Who's it? Because I already have almost full on those again, and I can't use them for this level 80, I believe. So not needed. Go back to duties. But while we're waiting for one of these to ping healer, so we can get that extra EXP, two things to bring up. The one thing I was just talking about with the whole blat blat and the bitch and girl and stuff like that. If I haven't mentioned this before, we can take this down. No, we don't need it. Boom. If I haven't mentioned this before on any of my playthroughs and streams or anything like that in the past. My cat, my family cat, I've been taking care of since I was like fucking, how old was I? I think we got her when I was in high school. So a couple years. Good. It's an old kitty. She getting up there. I would imagine she maybe has 2. It depends. At the rate at which she's going, I would say 2 to 3 years for sure. God, I can't wait to level a tank, man. It's gonna be easy street. What was I saying? I could just save these for later if they don't pop and just run the dungeon, because I know that'll be I know any of these will be an instant queue. I just want that extra bonus EXP, you know what I'm saying? How are we doing on this place? One of those I can't do yet. I don't even know what the other one is. Yeah, I don't think the other one's opened itself up yet. I imagine it will. About leveling and whatnot. Yeah. So we got her when I was in high school. She was a runt and left to die by her mother. Her and her brother were left to die by their mother because they were seen as runts and not worth keeping around. And so we nursed them both to health. One of them got sick and didn't make it when it was still under 1 year old. This one did. This one survived. And has had emotional issues ever since, which, I mean, you can't really blame her, you know what I mean? Like, if you look at any human, if you were left by your mother to die when you were barely an infant, and someone took you and nursed you to health and raised you, you might have an emotional issue or two, you know? It's kind of the way it goes. Probably just gonna need to run Katana, I would imagine, because these don't look like they're gonna pop anytime soon. It's the thing, I don't want to run these two. These two are fucking hell. And so yeah, so she loves to hiss at herself and just go apeshit on her tail. I don't know if there's like bugs and shit on her in her tail, like fleas or anything that are driving her fucking crazy, or she just doesn't recognize that her tail belongs to her and just fucking hates it whenever it interrupts her from what she's doing. I don't know. But she lets out this horrid snake-like hissing sound, which cats do, and just growls and makes these horrible cat screeching sounds. Like if you ever heard two cats fight with each other, it's like that, but the cat's fighting with itself. So just purely, not out of like anger or upsetness or anything, just purely to keep the cat from beating the shit out of itself, I squirt her with a water bottle and that gets her to stop usually, because she finds something else to be angry at, which is me, and I'm more than happy to let her be angry at me. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna run Katana, Ravel, I think it's Ravel. See if we can get some experience from this and see if any of these fuckers pop. For a healer, I'm willing to do the duty, the trial one without, because that doesn't get that much experience either. Anyways, but the leveling one, I need that extra healing, like 1-2 mil from there for being a adventurer in need, I think is what they call it. Ooh, I was expecting that to be more instant. That's fascinating. I don't think it's going to take long. I'm expecting it to be more instant. The other thing I wanted to talk about, fucking A, withdraw. Healer. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. The other thing I wanted to talk about is the setup. You can clearly see down here. I'm playing with this my controller, and I've been playing with my controller for a good week or two now. And usually I would heal with a keyboard mouse and keyboard for a while, but this is a good way to give my wrist a rest, and I've learned that I can heal any dungeon on with a controller. I've gotten really good at it. So I assume in the future the one is this. What the fuck? Level 60. Don't recognize this one. Huh. Oh well. Anywho. Yeah, I've gotten very skilled at it, and I'm very accustomed to it. Is this one of the last level 60 dungeons? Oh wow, I don't remember this one. Get that chain off me, bitch. Ah, why is this one like... Okay, my bad. I don't remember this dungeon, so chances are I'm not gonna be ready for the bosses, but we'll find out. We'll see what happens. Maybe we won't be. Oh, I was gonna go heal myself as if I was still taking damage. That's fine. So there's a couple spells in here that I don't have ready. I don't have prepared. The only one I really care about is Fey Blessing, but I think I know what that's at. Because I just recently got. Oh, I can't even use Fey Blessing, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, level 60. That's right. That's a level 76. Because I noticed I don't have my fairy bar up, so I can't even use the other one. I don't have it up anymore because I never fucking use it. Because I don't think it's worth it. I don't remember what it's called. I'm gonna look it up real fast because no one dies. No one die on me. I'm still looking at the health bars. 8th attack, which commands them to do the Fey Union. There it is. Y'all did great without me. You don't need it really. You guys are fine. Which I tell Eos, so I use Eos instead of Celine. I liked Celine, but it reminded me way too much of Celine Dion. And she didn't sound cool anymore. And Eos looks really cool too, so I was like, fuck it, it's gonna be Eos. Wish Eos had a cool name, but it's gonna be Eos. Anywho, you command your fairy to target a specific person, give them healing over time. Which is nice. It's a really good ability, but I'm pretty sure... Okay, you got it. I'm pretty positive that she stops doing her embrace healing to everybody and just heal over times the target you tell her to. So it's not really that great in my opinion. Just my personal opinion. It doesn't seem that awesome. So I was just like, I hardly even use it because it just like it takes a while to get the face stuff up, and then I just drain it immediately on this ability, and it just doesn't seem that worth it because I have other abilities like Whispering Dawn if I want to give everyone healing over time. Don't really need. I don't need the other one, so I got rid of the other one. And plus, I think, okay. Let's see this off. I think, Fey Blessing is way better than that one anyways. Like, way better than the Fey Union. You just spend 10 to do a heal, an AoE heal. Like, yes, please. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Alright, so far this dungeon's not making me work for it, which I don't mind. I mean, you know, I like to be challenged every now and then, but, you know, especially when I'm running a roulette, I don't mind having dungeons that don't make me work for it. And of course, in that time, I could be DPSing, but I don't really care, you know? Though I will help this, because then it's going to drop easier, and no one's taking that much damage yet. I can just pop one. Because I haven't popped a fucking Aether charge yet, so why not? Why not start doing such? Just gonna go here and sucker some bitches. Might as well just pop my Aether Flow. Definitely gonna need it. But yeah, I like it when I don't have to worry about shit. In a dungeon. Yeah, every now and then. It's really nice, because a lot of these recent dungeons... Oh shit. I've had to like work my ass off constantly healing and stuff. So I like it when I can take a break. Just nice little heal break. Feels good. And some of the recent duties, man. Oh, not duties, the trials. Jesus fucking Christ. Hell. It's been absolutely hell. Sounds like they're getting fire out. Yep. I also hope the sound's not too loud. It shouldn't be. The whole main volume's at 15%. Like, it shouldn't be that loud. I apologize if it is. You know. Live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Boom. You're all night. I can hear like little muffled explosions at this boss. Shit, yeah, I was gonna say should be dead for a second. Ooh, that person catalyzed. Hell yeah. Show me this stuff. So this is level 60, then this would be the Dragon Song shit, right? So this, yeah, this is the place before you fight Thoradin. Thordan. I think it's not Thoradin, but Thordan. Yeah. I remember this place now. It wasn't that challenging. Like, Dragon Song wasn't that challenging in general. But they definitely upped the difficulty. For sure. But yeah, I've gotten really good at healing with the controller. And so I can just do that. And if anyone watched the other one is a little confused, I've shrunk a little bit. I don't know if you can tell. I'm so adorable. I had the free Switcher shit from beating the main storyline, and I decided to do it. I created a couple different characters. I created a human, one of these gnomes, I don't know what the race is called, and one of the dragons. And I was just looking at them. Every time I looked at these, like, hey, are these like frosted white tips with the dreads? Like, and she just looks so adorable. It's just like, I have to be her. Like, she's so cute. And just thinking about, oh fuck, I'm stepping on you. And just thinking about her being like a tank and like a damage dealer is hilarious to me. It's just like when I had the Goblin Warrior in World of Warcraft Season 2. Check that. It's pretty good. I don't remember. It's been a couple years. I think it was pretty good. I don't know. People seem to like it. But yeah, just this little ball of death is absolutely hilarious. To me, at least, at the very least. I know, I generate aggro because it moves. Y'all ain't good. I'm just gonna fucking whisper it down, but that should be all the healing needed for the rest of this section here. They're good. Okay, from the shield, what up? That last round. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I'm excited when she's a tank and stuff. It's just gonna be this little ball of death just tanking everything. I think it's gonna be hilarious and adorable. So I'm excited. I also just like strutting around with the little gnome character. I know she's not a gnome, but calling her a midget is offensive. So, and I don't know what the actual race is called. So I just call her a gnome. She's pretty much the gnome of Final Fantasy, for sure. And again, I could be DPS when these are easy heals this way, but like I don't. Oh my god, that was loud. Like that was sudden. Oh, Jesus. Like I've barely heard anything this whole time. All of a sudden, it's just an explosion coming from my speakers. It's just like holy shit. That was fucking loud, man. Oh, we got a good amount of rested units. They don't call it rested, but it's rested, trust me. Yeah. Oh, I can't run. Alright, Spider Dude. I don't know what Spider Dude does. Or armored weapon. I know he probably does a lot of targeted AoE on the floor effects. I would not be surprised most of these mechanical bosses do. Yeah. I don't like that she's over there because I can't hit her. Oh, that's what this wing done now. I don't remember what this means. Okay. Nah, not really impressed. That's fine. That laser grid. What's the laser grid? Lasers. Oh, there it is. Just before AoE shit. Easily avoided. Firing the lasers. I was 100% correct. I'm starting to be able to call it now as a healer. Ooh. Oh, that's just the stun stuff. I don't know what this does. Okay, maybe it's just to face the boss. I don't know. There we go. There we all go. Just in case he was going to shoot some AoE, I didn't want everyone to drop. Like that. Easy, easy. Oh! Hi. Didn't see you there. Oh wow. That's a rush. Everyone's together, reminds me particularly Whisper of Dawn. She can easily keep everyone. Let's see, yeah, we got Samaru and a Dancer. I think we look at him right? Oh, okay, he's supposed to look at him. Got it. Easy. I think that's what it is. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna activate this just because I can, really. No reason than that. Okay. Are we getting on to the final here? The walk. Yeah, we're in the last area. Good. Let's see. We are approximately 11, a little under 11 mil catalyzer. Level 1 catalyzer. Yeah, I get hit. It's like I don't want to get hit for that. Make sure my party is healed. I ain't gonna abandon them every time I need. Of course not. Oh yeah, a little under 11 mil, approximately 10.8 million XP needed. My optimistic, do we get that? There we go. Get that treasure up here. My most optimistic thought of this, from how much experience we've been getting and how much experience we're going to get, I would imagine finishing this place, we're going to get maybe 1 to 2 mil. So I think we should end this somewhere between 16 to 18 million EXP, but I could be way off. It seems to vary greatly. Of course, how much experience you get from the plates that you get. So the amount it gives you at the end based on kind of level. So it really depends. I know we're not getting a whole lot of XP per kill, but we're not getting bad experience per kill. 2,500 is alright. You know, it's not bad, but we don't need millions of experience. It's not great. I think they could have really toned down the amount of XP needed. Like, they could have just given you less experience. Ooh, nice kill. Love that. I think they could have just given you less experience and kept it within the like 100,000s. Maybe up to like a mil or two, you know, at this point. I think 25 million experience needed is a fucking ridiculously high number. It's really not needed to be that high. But I don't know. Sometimes getting like 25,000 XP a kill is, you know, pretty nice. It's like, you like to see those high numbers, but like inside of it? So, I don't know. What was the final boss, which isn't it? Oh, this one, isn't that Wilburn? If I remember correctly? Which is not what his name is, but it's the cultist dude. Isn't that this place where Papa Peepo Poo Poo? Papanino? Yeah, this is exactly the dungeon I'm thinking of. Yeah. That's Wilburn. That fucking fuck. The Griffin, that's what he called himself. Okay, that hit me and only me. That's good. Oh, he's out. Yeah. Yeah, this is exactly where, Papilio? I forgot what his fucking name was. The person who was, Yida until she called herself White, Lazy, whatever the fuck it was. For whatever fucking reason, I don't know. We'll get into that later. Oh, hello. Look at me fucking around. Damn, I pushed the wrong goddamn button.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
What are you saying? Oh god. That hurt. Where he decided to fucking sacrifice himself, and this is actually the exact dungeon where I just stopped giving a fuck if I can restart. Carousel, but we don't have at least destroy that one. What are you doing? Fucking wrong one. I was thinking Susan's over there. It's not. That made it grow. It upsets me sometimes when I think. But yeah, this is where I stopped caring about the storyline. Oh. He straight up sent me to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, y'all gonna need to break this free. Break me free if you ask me. I'm just still around right now.
Sloppy.
I'm a little disappointed with my team right now. They absolutely did not break me free. Like, that's 100% on them. There's nothing I could have done about that.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Oh well. Wipe, that is, yeah, this point, finish him off. So it's kind of that everybody's going to get done.
I have you now.
Yep. So y'all gotta break them chains, son. Like, would love to help you, but it's, yeah, agreed. Absolutely agreed. I would have loved to help you with that. I just straight up fucking got murked, man. That's brutal. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I was really enjoying the storyline of Final Fantasy 14 from the Astral era, even though it was long and unneedlessly long as fuck and brutal for extra content stuff, but still I was enjoying it. And then Heaven's Word was awesome. I love the storyline of Heaven's Word. And Dragon Song, I think it's called, was pretty good. And then I started getting fed up that all the fucking civilians didn't want me to do good things for them and help them because they were pissed off at the dragons, and it's like, this is kind of stupid and annoying. And then when we got to this point, when another person sacrificed themselves for me for no fucking reason, I was like, I'm just tired of people killing themselves when I'm like the strongest person in the game, and the people they're killing themselves for to protect me is not a problem. Like, they're not even that strong. And so I could have taken them easily, and so they need to stop killing themselves. And it's just like, this is like the 10th time in a row that someone's just sacrificed himself for no fucking reason. I'm done. Like, I'm tired of this storyline. It's stupid and just not fun. So yeah, I just got really tired of the storyline.
Okay, a limb from Lynn.
It just seemed like they were getting really sloppy with the storyline, and it was getting repetitive, and I just got tired of it, really. So I skipped all the storyline. I don't know what the hell happened in what's it fucking called? Stormblood. I have no idea what happened in Stormblood at all. So look at this, looking at the last. I'm gonna stand near them just because they collared at this point. Yep. Yeah, they've been calling me. I can't do anything in this. That is completely against my control. There we go, people. That's what I'm talking about. That's how we party. See what happens when we all work together. Great things. Great things are accomplished. Alright, Overshield, Whispering Dawn, Pop Aether. Good flow.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Say something about it. Alright, people, get ready for the heals. Here it comes. Easy mode. Got rid of me being a preemptive healer. Get wrecked, kid. Anyway. Go here. Yeah, so I think the storyline in this game is, it started out great, but as they had to keep writing more and more quests, yeah, I think it just got sloppy, personally. And Stormblood seems to be exactly the same as, what's it called, as Shadowbringers, to where it's like there's this evil dude hunting for something, and hey, we're almost at 18,000. I was right. Fucking look at me go. Evil dude hunting for some shit, and he's like so super fucking strong that every time we fight him, you just have to beat on him doing no damage forever, and then eventually he's just like, enough of this, and beats you up. It's the exact same thing that happened in Stormblood, just a different character. Same events, just different characters. Minfilia's back for whatever fucking reason. I don't know why. Maybe because now you're the warrior of darkness. She's no longer needed as the voice of the mother or whatever the fuck. So she's back. I don't fucking know. It seems all convoluted and just bullshit. So I'm really not giving a fuck about the storyline. If I'm being completely honest with you. Ugh. I guess we could do a trial. Fucking tanks need to start fucking queuing for shit so I can actually level. Whatever. I guess we'll keep looking, just in case one of them pops. It's not in my different dungeons, apparently. It's fascinating. I guess we'll just look at this one. Yep, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on in the story. Nor do I really care. If I pushed Y with that would not withdraw. B will also not withdraw. Alright, we're ready. Let's do a trial and hope it's not Titania. Because that one hurts. It's really fun to do, but it hurts. It's so hard. But, it is fun. I'm not gonna lie, it is fucking fun. Oh, this one. Wow, this is an old one. This is fucking, wow, this is straight up, yeah, there's been Philia, like, trapped up there or some shit. I don't know. This is, Astral Age stuff, like the... This one shouldn't be hard. I don't remember this one being hard. I remember being hard at the time, but it shouldn't be hard. Yes. Got it. Yeah, it's one of the dude, like when we lost the seal of the mother, or what the fuck ever, from Midgard, Sormer. This dude's like, yo, I can just come chill up in here now, and he stole Minfilia because she wouldn't give over the pendant thing. I guess really in the end wasn't that worth it because no one even remembered it until we were giving it back just recently or some shit. I don't fucking know. The storyline keeps getting retconned and seems to have no impact whatsoever. Are we supposed to? Oh yeah, the tanks are supposed to tank those. I don't remember that. I think someone died because they kept getting hit by those. I don't know if it's just the tanks. Oh, I do have it. That's good. I was like, I don't know what buildings I have right now. That's right. Oh, I don't have that one. That one I found out. There we go. Cool. Let's heal this. Wow! And here I am thinking we did a decent job. Which one? Goku got raised. Yes? No? Okay. Then I will raise this one. And then we'll start acting shit. I don't know what happened. I honestly don't remember what happened, but that fucking hurt. That I do know is what happened. That fucking hurt. Motherfucker. But yeah, I remember, yeah, then she brought Minfilia in here, and then we were like, we'll go run after her before the gate closes, because we like shot, Nobalandu, whatever, I don't know, there's so many random names, I can't remember most of them. But the first girl to ever sacrifice herself. Shot her like right through the fucking chest, fucking like Goku style, like fucking Dragon Ball Z, just big old hole through the chest, blood everywhere. Good times. Then we followed him in here, we beat him, we take the thing, and he's like, I can't die, and you're like, oh yeah, and we try to trap him, like, we don't have enough Aether, we can't do it, and she's like, I know what I must do, and just jumps into it, sacrifices her own body to Fucking Democlus marbles stewed away forever. Like at the time, that was really cool, but after after everyone and their mom was just like, "Oh, she did it. She looked really cool doing it. Now I must do it and sacrifice myself," it stopped being cool like that. So, like at the time, that was really awesome. But now looking back at it, it's like, God, I've seen that a million times now. It's not even cool anymore. I think he's getting power, guys. I think someone making it through. I think that's what that throne was all about. Yeah, I guess I'll take this one. Yeah, that's not good. It's probably gonna fuck us up. Now I'm heavy. Alright, get ready to just start mass healing. Mass healing. It's not bad yet. Okay, no, he didn't absorb nearly as much as he did last time. I think what was more spread out. So I'm going to pop Lucid Dreaming because I was prepared for shit to go wrong. Because I constantly pop my really heavy healing ability. I don't remember being ads in this fight, but then again, I did this fight like weeks ago, so no idea. Let's get this Dawn up in here. Around. Awesome. Got that one. By the way, if you're wondering why I have my health bars and everything here, what's supposed to go in here? That's right. This is the add part. Got it. I do remember now. Do we stand in those? I think it's the tank that stands in those, right? Yeah, the tank absorbs those. I think that's how a lot of us died the first time. Alright, heal, heal, heal. That was easy. Because someone did another break it. That's why I was easy. Got it. Just pop this as quick as we can. At this point, this fight's over. Good to know. Jesus. Does like no damage and out of nowhere. Tank just gets hit with like 66% health. It's fucking crazy. And I got a catalyze out. Nice. Yeah. Boom. Another about good 2 mil there. Yep. Approximately 2-ish mil to that one. Not too shabby. Now we're 6 million away, which the leveling duty should get me. But then we're gonna probably need to do the level 77 dungeon for, a couple times to get to level 78. I would imagine, because there's not that many level 77 quests. Man, this is rough. This is it's rough to get there, man. I'm so fucking sick of the same tank. I really am. Way close to east. Alright. Let's go find one of these while we're with that fucking duty to switch its tune. Oh. Did not mean to hit that. Penalty count has increased. I don't give a fuck. I did not mean to push Y. I think I meant to jump, and I pushed Y, and it's like, oh, hey, we're ready. I was like, no. No. Absolutely not. Alright, let's see. this way, down this way. Probably gonna be up in here. Get out of my way. Imagine one of these corners are up on an object, just some shit. Northeast, yeah. Nope, still a little bit, still a little ways. What's over here? Yeah, it just looks cool. It's more northwest from our location, so I know it's not going in here, but it looks like a nice, cool little outfit. Like this. What we got duty-wise here? That's what's up. Yeah. And we'll just chill in this little game. Alright. So this could be any dungeon. But it should easily get me 6 mil. Like I need 5.9 mil at this point, so it should easily get me that. Right here. Come on, tankies. Come on, tanky. Tanky, 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 tanky. Don't do this to me, tank. Don't do this to me, tank. I guess we'll keep walking. There we go. That's what's up. That's what's good. Alright, what level we got here? What level we got here? Level 70. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I've done this one many times. This one's not too bad. Level 70, I don't think I get. Nope, I do not get recitation. That is fine. Is that 74? I believe. I'm excited for 78. I'm excited for my oops. I'm excited for my sacred soil to actually cause healing over time. Not only does it give 10% damage reduction, but healing over time. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. I'm excited for that. Let's see, these bosses. Don't remember. Just don't remember them. I know this place isn't very hard. I just can't remember what they are. Huh. $26,000 per. Pretty fucking nice. I just see some myself. So I think we can get easily to 78 today, and I'm hoping we can then get to 70. Or get to 80 like tomorrow. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know if we're gonna get to. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to 80 tonight. It's possible. Definitely not on stream. It's gonna be a part where I'm just like, I'm down. But it's very possible that we could get there. Tonight, I think. I probably would just have to run this out from the 77 dungeons fine and nice and easy. Because we'll probably have to run that a lot to get ahead. So we can just run straight quests from like 78 on. Probably have to get like 79, I would imagine. Which in theory shouldn't be too hard. But who knows? So for the other classes, I plan on leveling, which I can't wait. Once I get someone to level 80, it's going to be awesome, because I need to get the 100% increase for the catch-up mechanic, which is nice. My main tank, I think, it's either going to be a... I think I might have talked about this before, but I'm not 100% positive, so we're going to talk about it again. So, my main tank is going to be either a gunbreaker, which we have one right here, or a paladin. It's going to be one of those two. Because gunbreaker I thought was really cool, but then it's like... I thought they were the only class with a dash, but then I saw fucking... It looks like every tank has a dash. I was like, oh, never mind. So I don't know if they're going to be that cool or not. So I'll figure that out, and then I might just go paladin. Just keep it simple. Because all the tanks seem to be pretty much exactly the same. I remember this guy, he doesn't do much. Pretty much just wants all of the DPS, and I just have to heal the AoE. That's about it. Dodge shit. See, this one's not really on me. But yeah, so either gunbreaker or paladin. For melee DPS, I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking monk or ninja is kind of... Oh yeah. Oops. If I do that right now. Yeah, I'm thinking those two, because my friend's already playing the samurai, and everybody and their mama plays samurai. Samurai just doesn't... Oh god. Okay. Samurai just doesn't seem very cool. Same with Dark Knight, Death Knight. I think it's Dark Knight. Like, Dark Knight is really cool because, you know, one of my favorite Final Fantasies is Final Fantasy IV, and you start out as a Dark Knight with Cecil. That's his name. I was like, whatever the fuck his name is, like, it's on the tip of my tongue. And that's really fun. That's really cool. And then he like sees the light and becomes like paladin or some kind of holy fucking thing. I don't remember. Which, at the time, the first time I played that game, was just like, dude, you should have stayed as a Dark Knight. You did like 1,000,000 times more damage. Now we're kind of lacking damage in our party. But you know, it's whatever. But again, everybody plays fucking Dark Knight, so it's like, it's not cool. I don't want to play what everyone plays. I want to be unique. So... I'm not sure he's supposed to do something with a cannon or not to stop this guy from doing the shit. Maybe just to kill ads. Not 100% positive on that one. There we go. Oh, there we go. Anywho, so that's why I don't want to play samurais, because I don't play samurai. And my friend's playing samurai. I don't know if he's going to be subscribed or not, but you know, we don't want two samurais in this bitch. So I assume it might be Dragoon, but I'm going to try Monk and Assassin before I try Dragoon, if I'm not loving one of those two. I definitely know what my range DPS is going to be, like Dancer all the way. I'm having so much fun with Dancer. Usually we can at least get 1 or 2 pods down, but it's like impossible to get all 4 pods destroyed. Because one person doesn't do enough damage, so all 4 of us can't separate. So usually it's only 2 pods that spawn. That seems to be next to impossible to get all 4 pods destroyed. But yeah, Dancer, I love Dancers. Dancers is so much fucking fun. When I unlocked the dance, I tried it out. I was just like, I love this. There's always something you can do while the global cooldown's going on, and all the abilities look awesome. When you get to a higher level, you have 3 charges of your dash ability, so you can just be dashing around the battlefield, like, so strong, so good, so fucking good. This only has 1 floor. That's right. So yeah, I absolutely love the dancer. Of course, the mechanism seems cool, for sure, you know. But, I don't know. I don't know. Bart also seems cool. They all have their coolness about them. But Dancer is just, like, so fucking awesome. I love the Dancer. So I'm definitely going to like that, for sure. And then that just leaves a complete ranged DPS. Magic casters, magic ranged DPS and whatnot. And of course the red mage looks like a lot of fun. I think for me it's going to be between red mage and black mage, because black mage, summoner is cool, but spending all this time on scholar, which clearly scholar is my main healer. I might enjoy the other ones, but as you can tell, I've gotten this one to almost 77, and I kind of like it. I don't know if you can tell, but I kind of like it. But yeah, I definitely like Scholar as a healer. So therefore, I'll have a level 80 Summoner, but Summoners, it's alright. I think I just have had too much, spent too much time on, with near the same abilities that just I feel like I've already done it, and so I wanted to learn something else. So I assume that would be Red Mage or Black Mage. Now, Red Mage is awesome because of the mix of the abilities. And having the gauge between White Magic and Black Magic, and having that power up your other magics and stuff like that does sound like a lot of fucking fun. But also Black Mage sounds like a lot of fun. So, I don't know. So it's probably going to be these two. I don't know if there's another one in there. Nope, it's Blue Mage, but Blue Mage is fucking... it's not really a class. Technically it is. You can't play it in a lot of things, so... It's a limited job, so it's whatever. Alright, this guy doesn't do much. Just a lot of AoE. That's about it. But he does do one thing that you have to like do something about, but other than that I think it's just his AoE based. That actually does something. Oh yeah, he's standing these. We got it. Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to get specific blessings to help. Not sure how that fucking works. Don't really remember, to be honest with you. God, that was loud. No idea. Big charges. Chop that shit up. Alright, let me start these again. Okay, so maybe that's what you need to be one of those two that he says. Which again, I don't think I ever finished explaining this. I was talking about why I have my health bars down here, and I think some crazy shit happened, and I stopped paying attention to that. But that's the reason I have the healing bar so close, so I can read the text. Because there's certain bosses Two that I know of. I know one is the what's his fucking face? One is the I can't remember the name of this creature. Fire and lightning, which I have, but he's dead. It's a chimera? I think it's a chimera. Yeah, chimera. And the Sands place that you have to be able to read the text that comes over right over the top of your action bar to find out which position you need to be in to take no damage. And then I decided like I need this closer so that I can see who's at what health bar, click it easier, or just now I don't click, but if I do start clicking again, it'll be closer so that I can look at health bars and out of the corner of my eye and keep my focus straight at the right above my action bars, so I know what's being said, so I can heal effectively. So yeah. That's why I'd say it's been the most helpful place for me so far. It's simple, straightforward. We are under 5 mil to go here. Let's see what we're close to 21 mil, so we'll get 4.3 or 4.4. That's right, almost 4.3 mil to go. So not too shabby. I'm gonna pop Lucid Dreaming just because I was kind of spam healing there while I was I know his health was dropping, but it wasn't dropping super rapidly, so I don't know if yeah, maybe used a little bit more mana than I needed to. Not that I really care. But so I guess while I'm here, if anyone actually does watch this and is interested in any tips and tricks and stuff if you're getting into Final Fantasy, and you just don't know how to heal, or want some scholar tips, because if you notice, no one has dropped on me. I've dropped because, you know, my fucking... Except for in Trials, because Trials is just if you stand in the wrong place, or you don't do what you're supposed to do, the DPS will just instantly drop. There's nothing I can do about that when it's not on me. So I have a lot of experience healing. I was healing as a white mage from level 130, which was at the time called a conjurer, and then I was healing as a scholar from 30 to 80. I've been healing for 50 levels, so I've had a lot of experience. So it just becomes natural to me right now. And we're at the final boss, which is the thing that powers up the big armed creature thing. That's right. Yep. Again, this one's not really on me. I just have to heal the AoE that constantly gets pumped out, which I'll try to time that when it happens. But anywho, which reminds me we should pop that now so we can so yeah. And also, I always heal in games in general, so I've gotten really used to healing. But my advice, like, I try to explain it the best I can. It comes naturally to me. It really does. But pretty much, I focus on really 3 standard healing spells And for the Scholar 3, actually not really 2. Two fairy or aether based healing abilities. The standard 3 is the one at the top of the right trigger, the one called Physic, which is my standard healing you see me casting most of the time. I'm gonna pop Lucid Dream just to stay topped off. Boom. Double pop, and why not go for the triple pop? Keep everyone topped off here. The second one is Sucker, which you see me cast all the time. It is like my ability that I'm not talking about, Ad Loquium, that's over in the very, very right, to where it gives an overshield to everybody, but it gives it to everyone in the party, but it costs extra mana because of that. And the bottom one, which is Lustrate. Let's destroy this. I also need to keep him healed at the same time. Nope, you will not grab me today, you bitch. Awesome. Keeping me up. It's a little hard for me to talk about while I'm trying to get it done. Oh, she straight up got grabbed, son. Oof, and they got blown up. Oop. So yeah, pretty much, Lustrate is it takes one of my Aether Flow charges, which you can see under the fairy bar up there in the top right. It's an instant heal with like a no cooldown, but it takes one of those charges, and I can only restore those charges, 3 charges once every 60 seconds, which is my Aether Flow ability at the top here. That you can see is on cooldown. I'm pushing it right now. It's all glowing and stuff. So it's a really strong heal, but I can only do it 3 times per 30 seconds, or per 60 seconds, so I kind of have to be careful when I use that ability. Let's find this. Where is this? There it is. Oh, it's just at the end of this, because this doesn't really... Oh, I've seen this before. That's cool. That's pretty cool. And we did reach level 77, which was the goal. We barely got into it, and we're going to do a lot of dungeons today. I'm going to be doing a lot of fucking healing today. We'll talk about that stuff here. We're going to talk about back here, and I'll finish talking about what I was talking about. Oh, I need another soda, because I finished my Peepsy. So, as I was mentioning here. Ooh. Nope, get out of that. There we go. Right. So, Lustrate is really strong, but again, I can only use it, and I can't demonstrate it here because I don't have any charges, because I just came back. But I can go get some charges. So I'm actually going to do that because I can. Because I'm going to go fight something. One of these bitches. You saw. There you go. Thank you for the charge. Now I'll just dispatch a few. Post haste. Might as well start the fight within the fight, you know. Accuracy. Accuracy's for pussies. Thank you for the charges. Appreciate it. Now I can use that ability. I can use all the abilities I want to show off. So yes. So usually, usually I just cast Physic and let Eos just heal. She'll heal every couple, like 3 to 5 seconds or something like that. So if they start dropping, I'll just cast Physic on them. But if they're like low and I'm like down to half or lower, and I keep healing them and it just stays there, then I'll Physic immediately into Lustrate, which will go boom boom. They'll get 2 stacks of healing immediately, which there was like 30,000 health, so like half my health bar instantly, and that usually helps pop them back up to full. At that point I can use like Adloquium, even though I didn't count that as one of my main ones because I don't use that one that often. Usually if I just want to buy a little bit of mitigation time to get that overshield on them, that Gestalt, or whatever the fuck it's called. Let me see if I can read the name. Galvanize. Just so I can mitigate some damage with Galvanize, but I don't usually use that one very often because it's 1,000. It has less healing potency than Physic does for 600 more mana. So the question is, why would you use it? Because it takes 125%. So yeah, it is about what, 275% less potency. Oh no, it's only 100. It's 100 less potency, and it takes 125% of the amount healed to shield them. So I guess it's not that much less, but it's 100 less potency for 600 more cost. So you only want to use that if you want that overshield on somebody. That's like the only time you're going to use that, which for me, I don't use that often. I know have been some tanks and dungeons like, why? You should only be using that one. You shouldn't be using the other one, and I disagree completely. And you've seen that I've been able to keep everyone alive, hardly ever using Adloquium. So I disagree, but that's just me. You can do whatever the fuck you want, but in my opinion, I don't use it that much. I use Sucker way more than I use fucking Adloquium. Sucker, as I mentioned, AoE with a shield. That one's really good when everyone gets hurt. And then there's that's kind of those three. I just use that technique of Physic into Lustrate if they're low enough to the point where they really need it. And then there's Indomitability and Whispering Dawn. Those are the other two that I use most often. Hardly ever use Sacred Soil because 10% damage reduction for a cost of your Aether Flow charge. Not really worth it in my opinion. In my opinion, not really that worth it. But once it gets to level... Oh, that'll be under trait. Once it gets to 78 to where it grants healing over time, then yeah, I'll definitely start using it. But because that would be worth the charge. But for right now, just really not worth it. If it's really not worth it at all. So, Indomitability is pretty much the Lustrate Psychic Physic, that's it, not Psychic, Physic Lustrate combo, but for Sucker Indomitability. So when everyone, as you've seen, when everyone instantly took like half to 3/4 their health in those dungeons from AoE, I just Sucker into Indomitability. Just boom, boom. Everyone double AoE heals for a lot of their health, and they get an overshield on top of that. It's a really good way to get everyone back up to full. And then if you're afraid that they're going to continue to take damage, or you just think I could just pop this, just pop Whispering Dawn, and it will keep that, and EOS will keep them healed. Either one of those scenarios is a good time to usually pop Whispering Dawn. It is a 60-second cooldown, so you do have to keep that in mind. Indomitability is a 30-second cooldown, so you can't do that all the time, so sometimes you need to double cast Sucker or something, which is where Recitation comes into play. Recitation makes it so your next cast of Adloquium, Sucker, Indomitability, or Excognate, whatever the fuck that's called. Where the fuck is that one? This one, which I don't use. It's HPF. Oh yeah, I do not use Excogitation because it's a really good ability, and I might use it when I start using the mouse again. To where you put this effect on someone, it lasts for 45 seconds. It's a cure potency of 800, and they fall below 50% health. It shoots them, it pops and heals them for a cure potency of 800, which is a lot. And it increases your fairy gauge by 10. But it does cost an Aether Flow. And Aether Flow is is really important. Again, it's a 60 seconds for 3 charges. So if you blow through all those charges by doing stuff like putting down Sacred Soil and then popping XIV whatever the fuck on someone, then you've already lost 2 of those charges immediately, and you have 1 left for 60 whole fucking seconds. So, like, I think those are way too precious to pop on abilities like that, because if you if someone drops, like if you put that on the tank or yourself or something, and you drop 250 or below percent health, like, you're probably going to continue taking health, so that cure is really not going to matter a whole lot. Or it's usually a situation where everybody has, and then I would just rather use Sucker into Indomitability. Like, it's gonna kill way more effectively than one person getting their health back from the AoE burst. So, in my opinion, it's not that important. But Recitation is, because you can pop that and use Indomitability, Sucker, or Adloquium for no cost. So that means you can use the big 1000 to 1300 ability for no mana whatsoever, which is really nice. Or you can cast Indomitability and it will not take a charge of your Aether Flow, which is really nice. So let's say I use all my Aether Flow and it's like, oh shit, I can't get it back. I have to actually wait for the cooldown to come back because I use that, but that's fine. Should have used Lustrate. It's like, oh fuck, I can't. Like, I still have 30 seconds. I'm out. What you can do is pop Recitation and then pop Indomitability or Lustrate again. So work on Lustrate? I can't remember. It might just be Indomitability. Yeah, not Lustrate, but Indomitability. So I have no charges. Now I got a charge, so I can boom use it again for free. So if either I have no charges or I don't want to, like, I can just, hey, that 90-second cooldown is up. Let's not use a charge of my Aether Flow right now. It's really useful, so that's why I keep that around. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the future ones, but that's not really important right now. Because I already got Fey Blessing, and I like using Fey Blessing because that's an AoE heal. It's a pretty strong AoE heal for only 10 cost on the fairy charge. So I either use that than the fucking healing over time that takes my fairy's healing away from everybody and just gives it to one person. Not a fan. But the next is just Summon Seraph, which is a stronger version of my fairy for 22 seconds. And then this one asks her, which you can cast twice over its duration of staying here. You can tell your new fairy to heal everybody twice, which creates a barrier which nullifies damage equal to the amount of HP restored. So it's pretty much casting Sucker, a stronger Sucker. This is a core, I don't know how the fuck it's pronounced, on everybody, which you can cast twice while Seraph is up. So it's a nice ability. I'm gonna have to find a place to put that. But by the time I hit 80, I'm probably gonna be raiding, so I'll probably be using my keyboard, my mouse and keyboard anyway. So I'll have the room for that anyway. Now let's pick up these quests. Now that I've sufficiently wasted time talking about that, let's pick up these quests and do them. Given how there's only like 10 quests, right? 10, yep, 10 quests. That's like 7.4 mil that I'm gonna get from this. You see the problem with that, right? Because then I'll need 20 mil after these quests. So after I'm done with these quests and the 77 dungeon, which is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quests from now, then I will probably end the stream there. Can't imagine I would need to stream any longer from that point. So where are we headed? What are we doing? Got it, going down there. Let's do this. I'll probably also spend some of that time to get flying here, because we only need 3 more. So yeah, after we do the 77 dungeon, because I believe that's where the Aether Current is given to me, I think. I'll have to check that, but I don't need to for now. Then we'll probably go around and grab that, because I assume the other one's going to become available somewhere on the map, or I'll be able to find it in like one of the main cities or something. I do not know, but we should be able to find it, no problem. Alright, Thancred, let's do this shit. Okay. Now, I'm not sure why these golems are gnomes. I don't know if there's supposed to be gnomes in the golems, or what, but they don't look like gnomes to me. Maybe they're golem gnomes. Oh shit. That's crazy. And as a reminder, I'm not watching any cutscenes. I said that because I felt a cutscene coming along. Search the shadows for a gold piece. Yeah, I can do that. No problem. No prob, Rob. Nope, no. As I assumed it wouldn't be. Usually it's not the first place you look, but you gotta check to make sure that they ain't trying to pull a fast one on you. Just like, they're like, there's no way it's the one that's really close by, so we're gonna put it there, you know? You never know. You never know. They might try to pull a fast one on you, and I can't let them pull a fast one on you. How the world has lost its damn mind. Yeah, me too. Oh yeah. If anyone watching this today or in the future or whatnot, who knows what the fuck's gonna happen in the future? I don't know. But this whole virus thing that's going around, like, I don't know. I got mixed feelings. Like, I honestly don't think it's as big of a deal as everyone else seems to think it is, and like almost all my friends and family agree. It's just like, yeah, it's really not a big deal. Now, of course, it's very dangerous for those who have weakened immune systems, like the elderly or infants and young children. Like, that for sure is no joke, and anyone who has lost someone around from this already, then you know, I'm very sorry for your loss. You know, in all honesty, it's as Bill Burr. Sure, I'll give you praise, my man. I don't know. Anywho, as Bill Burr says, it's just kind of natural selection. It's like nature just trying to, you know, clear cut its forests by, you know, burning the dead wood and, you know, rebuilding. It's kind of what nature does, you know, and it's unfortunate that we are the trees being mindlessly burned away, but it's nature, man. Nature is a cruel mistress. It cares about the greater good over the interest of our value in each individual human life. So, you know, it's just what nature does. So, you know, you know, it's probably gonna be a bunch of people that die eventually. You know, it's either just gonna blow away like it did in like 2012, I believe was the last time this virus piped up in like the Middle East and whatnot. I don't think it spread as far as it like has this time, but this is not new. This is not a new virus. It's actually a weaker form than the one that popped up before. That one was killing like 30 to 40% of everyone affected with it. This one's just kind of like, only people with more health issues are affected. You're fine. So it's like a weakened form, really. At least what it sounds like. I will do it. I will smoke bomb the fuck out of this place. You just watch me. So yeah, honestly, people are going to get sick. It's probably going to get to everybody eventually. So that we can build up, you know, find find medicine, like, you know, with like polio and shit, how like it was a big deal, and then we found a cure for it, you know. Then no one had it. No one can never get it ever again, kind of thing. So I'm sure, you know, there's gonna be a lot of casualties. I wouldn't say like a extinction level of casualties, but you know, I think a lot of people, especially people with low immune systems and the ability to fight off viruses and stuff, have a harder time fighting off viruses and stuff, are not going to make it. I might not make it. Who knows? I don't think I fall into that category, but I wouldn't be surprised. So, you know, shit's gonna happen, you know, and then eventually it will be a distant memory. I honestly don't think this does not seem like it's gonna be end of the world shit for all those worried. It's not gonna be good. And eventually we won't even think about it anymore. So just, you know, do what you can to not get sick. Just, you know, wash your hands. Honestly, in my opinion, if you just wash your hands before you put anything in your mouth, touch any open wound, which would include, you know, nose, eyes, ears, of course mouth, I already mentioned that, but mouth, or any cuts and or bruises, or any open surface, like, I would, you know, just putting this out there because people like to get freaky. Yeah, that would include, you know, your anus, and oh, there you go. Anal, penal, vaginal, like those two. Wash your hands before you touch any open orifice in your entire body. Every time you're going to do anything, like, I don't know, you feel like sticking your fingers in your nose for whatever fucking reason, I don't know, guess what? Don't. Unless you've washed your hands. So, do you do that, honestly? There should be no reason why you get sick unless someone just walks up to you and straight up coughs in your face or something. In which case, well, that really sucks. That person's a dick. I don't know what to tell you. You know, sorry. But yeah, aside from that, you should be absolutely fine. Like, just don't worry about it. Just don't be stupid, and don't be lazy, and you'll be fine. So, you know, yeah, it's it's silly how absolutely freaked the fuck out that people are, but I can't blame them, because the government is doing everything in their power to make sure that everyone's in a state of absolute fucking frenzy panic. So, you know, I get it. I get why people are afraid. I still honestly believe that, and you know, this could be just some anti-governmental hippie bullshit, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm not a hippie, but if you want to call it hippie bullshit, I wouldn't put it. I won't find that offensive. I guess is what I'm saying. I won't find it offensive if you say that. You know, that's what I get it. But honestly, just like swine flu and Ebola and all the other stuff that the government tried to hype up to be like, oh shit, we're all gonna fucking die, and then nothing happened. Even though this one has seemingly affected more people. I mean, you kind of have to go off of what the government tells you, and who knows. It's just like that episode in sunny Philadelphia, you know, with the storm, like the greatest storm and whatnot. It's just like, you know, like the government hypes everything up to like make it seem like a big deal, and when it really isn't. So I think they even made a joke on like Family Guy or something, to where it's like, you know, it's speculated that millions are dead. It's like, really, millions of people have died? It's like, oh no, we haven't seen it, but it's speculated that millions have died. You know, it's just like, they say that, but who knows if the numbers they're giving us are actually correct, you know? Or if they just want us to be nervous about it and freak out about it. They could easily lie to us about it, and we would have no idea. Or they could be telling us the complete and absolute truth. I don't know. But all I'm saying is just, yeah, don't read too much into what people are telling you on the news and stuff. Because it could all be bullshit. Or it could all be true, you never know. But pretty much, I think the government wants to get people worked up so that the people, I don't know, running for office, you know, for like, I don't know, presidency or something, can be like, hey, like, look at this, all the stuff I'm doing to ensure that everyone's safe, and and I don't know, like, we're gonna forgive student loan interest for a whole year or something. I don't know, just as an example, to show like I'm a great leader. Look at me, I'm doing awesome stuff. And then when someone gets elected, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, wasn't there a plague or something that was going on, like this virus outbreak? What happened with that? I guess everyone's cured now. Oh, weird. You know, that's my guess of what's gonna go down. Because it's not the first time. Same thing with Ebola. Everyone was freaking out, and then everyone's like, yo, I'm a good leader, I'm gonna lead you into the future, and Ebola is, yeah, we're not even gonna worry about Ebola, it's gonna be great. And then, after that, like, no one ever heard about Ebola ever again. It just all of a sudden went away. It was no longer an issue that you had to worry about. So it's just, honestly, just don't worry about it. Like, don't look too far into this. Just, again, don't be stupid and don't be lazy. And you should be A-okay. You should be absolutely fine. So just don't worry about it. But who knows? Maybe we're all going to die. Maybe this is the Earth's way of getting the fuck rid of us. Who knows? Who knows? It could be absolutely nothing, or it could be the end of existence as we know it. Who knows? My guess is it's not going to be B. That's my guess. But hey, I'm not a doctor or an expert on let's go blank. Or an expert on pandemics or how disease spreads. I know there's an actual word for that. I don't know. Hey, there it is! Yay! It showed up. I know there's an actual word for it. I don't know what the fuck it is, but but yeah, I'm not an expert in the field of medicine, so I have no authority to say that what I'm saying is even close to remotely true. Could all be incorrect. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Based off of just the past. You know, stuff that's happened in the past. So I don't know. But yeah, it's like I have mixed opinions. Clearly, yeah, it's like it's probably gonna send me back into the mines, right? Because it's a mining quest of some kind. I'm gonna get this done, so when we get the other one done, we can just go find the last 3 ether current flows and stuff, and level up and whatnot, all that good shit. That grabby hands thing is just so weird. But yeah, like it's like I get it and I don't get it at the same time, because it's like it makes sense why everyone's freaking out so much, just so we can try to reduce the amount of contagion and people that get infected and whatnot, and I get that. But it's like at the beginning with a lot of states, it's like 20-30 people have been affected, everyone was immediately like, close everything down. It's like 0.01% of our population. No! Close everything down! It's like, okay. It's like, so it seemed like everyone just started freaking the fuck out before anyone really even got infected, or before anyone even saw the results of people that got infected. Like, if they would heal, how fast, is it actually lethal? No one waited to find out. Everyone was just like, you know what, let's freak the fuck out now, and then worry if we were right about it later. So, I don't know. It's, like, it makes sense, because if it is going to be something big, you kind of want to make sure that you take all the precautions before it gets out of hand. And so if it's not a big deal, we can be like, that's okay, it was fine, it was nothing, but at least we're prepared for it. And so that makes sense, but it does, like, it really seems like to people who have normal immune systems, that it's just like, all the side effects are like a common cold. The same side effects of a common cold, just a little bit worse. Just, it fucks with your respiratory system a little bit. I don't fucking know. So, just like, whatever. Anywho, while we talking this through, I'm gonna find out how close. Yeah, I'll watch this. I'm gonna find out how close we are. Which one are we on? Alright, Mr. Tigerman, I gotta find out what quest we're on. Here we go. Okay, we're 3 away from the dungeon. Got it. Sorry, Mr. Magnus, I'm sure you had something really important to say. I'm sure you did, but I don't. I had to find stuff out. What the? Oh, there you are. Where are you hiding from me, Ranger? For those of you just joining me, or if you for some reason skipped ahead to this part of the video, as a reminder, I do not. I've lost interest in the storyline of Final Fantasy. Back after Dragon Song, so if you have any problems with me skipping through all the story, sorry. But it's gonna happen, so apologies. I loved the storyline for the classic and the expansion. Not so much the classic, because it was all bullshit. Because most of it didn't matter and got retconned out anyways. But for the after the first storyline and into the expansion, I really enjoyed the story. But then after Dragon Song, it's just like, I have no interest anymore. It's just too stupid at this point. So apologies if you are joining me to want to see the story, but it's not gonna happen on this stream. Oh, I almost fell. Nope, it's still going. Well, that was kind of a nice path. It'd be nice if I could fly, but there's nothing I can do about that. I do have flying in over half the places already. It's pretty awesome. I wasn't so up to date on the other ones. It took me a little while to get these, but these ones I'm already coasting. I'm in it. But that's probably because I discovered the nice little boost of experience you get to flying around and discovering all the areas. Each spot you uncover gives you about 54,000, and when you discover everything, it gives you 540,000 XP. So it's a really nice bonus to get. So whenever I got the opportunity, please don't attack me. Oh, you bitch. Oh, fuck. I know what that means. That little area effect there around Magnus means we're about to get into a duty. That's gonna be fun. Some duties are cool. Some are a little bit of a grind. So we'll find out. Find out what happens. Ah, you don't want to play. All right, Magnus. Let's do this. And ignore the fact that I'm technically in combat over there. That's just my chocobo going crazy. It's fine. You don't have to worry about it. Are we on... Am I going to do a rail shooter? Is that what's going to happen? I'm excited. Oh, nope. It's just this dude. Is this the... Yep, this is the dude that you can't kill. But I'm Thancred. Thancred or whatever. What does he even have? Soothing potion, I assume, is a healing thing. Okay, what is... He's assassin, right? So that's a 1-2-3 combo. Rough Divide is a dash. I don't know what most of his abilities do. Smackdown. I don't... Oh, fuck. Smackdown is, but I'm about to lay the smackdown on this bitch. Is that oh, that seems like a damage boost. Okay. Nebula. That seems to be a defensive thing. I do not know. Well, I do know. Okay, 30-second cooldown. Okay. Got it. So we're going to be just activating our 1-2-3 combo until we either need to dive back in. Yeah, bitch! Or get that trigger button, whatever that's going to be, that we're going to need to save our life. And I assume we should be using Smackdown and Nebula off cooldown. I don't know. All I do know is I can't really move very much because there's electricity all the fuck around me. So far, Thancred's one of the more fun people to play as. How? That's not nice. Well, I may be down by an out. Yeah, bitch! Yeah, that's fun. I think I'm gonna enjoy playing either Assassin or Monk. I'm not sure how. I don't know if Assassin's gonna be more fun than a Monk or not. I'm not 100% positive. All I know is this like snake dude's got. Better cut it out with this electricity bullshit. Electricity bullshit, because I've had it up to here. It's just lucky that I can't kick his ass. Alright, I'm not really taking a whole lot of... Okay, I was gonna say, I'm not really taking a whole lot of damage. I don't really need to activate Nebula, which I'm just assuming is a defensive buff. I don't fucking know. Oh. Yeah, bitch! Get some fucking sliced up. Get sliced up. I'm gonna drive-by slice. I'm gonna lay that smack down on your ass. I'm gonna beat you up so good you're gonna wish I don't beat you up so good. Hold on. Yeah, bitch! I'll deactivate my soothing potion. I do love that dive though. That is a lot of fucking fun. Are we done? Is this where my unusable thing comes in? I'm gonna guess yeah. Cause he's charging up for it. This is some Tekken shit. Oh hi! Okay. Yo. What's your name? Ranjit? He ain't fucking around no more. I have a feeling this is when I'm going to need my, my damage reduction shit. Yeah! Hopus. Dreams and Hopus. I guess there's no following here. See how shores this. You ain't going nowhere, bitch! That fucking, what is that, Rough Divide? That is awesome, I love that movie. Was I supposed to use something there? Is that why Thancred is talking shit? I don't know. Oh, Thancred. Yeah! suppose there's no other way. There is no escape. I mean, one could argue that death is the greatest escape. Ow! Well, probably never, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't learn very well in these games. I just keep doing the same thing. Oh, what? That one? Because I can't dodge this shit. Just want to use my unusable thing. There it is. Yeah.
Not good.
Shining blade! Oh, fuck. Hold on, I'll get him. Don't jump away now. Surprise, motherfucker! I'm gonna whoop that ass now, old man. I'll whoop that ass. Ah, fuck. Oh, he went. Did he go? Did he go? You know better than that, thank you. Your eye should have taught you anything. Oh shit. Hold on. Yeah, bitch! I don't know if it would ever get annoying, but I would say that like a million fucking times. Dude, don't destroy that card. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on. I don't move very fast. I don't know if you can tell. You know, we're gonna stop cheating. Yeah! Oh shit, wrong way. Hold on. Hold on. I should have learned by now. It's whatever. I got a 30-second heal button. It's fine. I can afford to be foolish. She's not a bird to be locked away in a jail. Who the fuck are you talking about? Are we talking about Memphilia? Is that... Are you talking shit about my girl? Oh, fuck. Yeah, this guy ain't fucking around. Pika!
You presume to be the protector?
He's kind of, Oh, okay, we gotta do one of these again, huh? Do it. Get with the, yeah, you're fucking right, get with these tricks, bitch. Oh, come up behind that blade. And I'm gonna fuck you.
No quarter!
Oh! Yeah, nope. I can't do that. Hold on. Oh, fuck. That's bad. Oh, that hurt. Did you find me? I don't think you found me. Okay, here I am. That did no fucking damage. I don't know why I keep doing that. That's fine. I don't know. It seems to keep working. You know what I mean? The only problem, like, these are cool and all. Oh fuck. But like, it gets old fast, man. Since you do so little damage. It's just like, I get it. It's the same thing again and again. Could like, one of us just be dead now? Like, I don't care if it's me. Just like, one of us needs to be dead. Oh shit. Haha. Yo, those fancy feet. You see me dodging that shit? Yo, man, you just got mad fucking juked. I'm not gonna lie to you, you got like absolutely just ass blasted by yours truly. Kya, bitch, kya. Ah, not you, the electricity shit. Yeah! I could do that all fucking day, man, I swear. Oh, no, see, now you just cheating. I'll whack you on my way. There you go. You like that? you like that little whack? I did not even mean to use that ability that I used, but that's okay. Oh, look at this little sliver here. Oh, you know, you just look fucking stupid now. It was always a scam. It's always a scam. Ow, that fucking hurts every goddamn time. Okay, that should be. You know what? Game designers, I couldn't agree more. This has carried on for long enough. Like, definitely long enough. You gonna come at me, bro? Can I use the... Yep. Perfect deception. You're saying there I am. Ow! Oh shit, yeah, this is the end for me if I can't use the deception again. This is not gonna go well. Yeah, he's figured out the trick. Wasn't a hard one to figure out. Are we done here? Okay, I'm like injured. I'm technically injured myself at this point. Oh, I'll try. I can't promise shit, but I'll definitely try. Yep. Oh yeah. No, he gon' keep giving me the dick, for sure. Do I have a grand finale? I really hope I have one. Oh, you done fucking me now, Thinker. Not gonna lie, bro. I don't have my damage reduction for like 20 seconds. If you could just like not pass out for like a little bit longer, that'd be like awesome. Oh fuck. You can do it, Thancred. You merely adopted. I'm gonna do it. Come on, man. Come on, man. There we go. Now's my chance. Now's my chance. Make it happen, Captain. Yeah, motherfucker. There it is. That's what's up. Okay. Good job, Thinker. You know what? You fought through it. And you don't look great. I'm not gonna lie to you. You look pretty shitty right now. Oh, there's that snake bitch again.
You would have her suffer and die.
Man, Mephilia's been through enough, like... I assume that's who you're talking about still. I'm sure she can handle it, you know? Like, I don't know. She's been around the world a few times, to be fair. So, I don't know. When did you turn into a fucking gunbreaker? Weren't you an assassin a while ago? Alright, man. I'm sure you're fine. If not, well, it was a good run. You at least lasted longer than most other people on my team did, so... How's it going? Oh, you're fine, Ophelia. Can I speak with an engineer? What? Oh, no. Go fuck. Oops. Wrong button. Oh, yeah. No, that's fine. Alrighty. Let's make it happen. I don't know what quest I'm looking for. nothing attack me while I'm looking up. Oh, we're one away. Fresh start, that's the one we're looking for. So the next quest is a dungeon, baby! Which should give us a nice boost of EXP. It won't be nearly enough to get to level 78 by the time we need to get to level 78, but it will be fine. I'm sure. Oh, and I forgot to look. I was supposed to look. Yes, the Aether Current is on the dungeon quest, as was predicted. Gorgeous. She's absolutely beautiful. Oh, she got fucked up by something. Did you trip and fall? You're alright. Is your hair a different color? Alright. You know, it is truly remarkable. I remember speaking with, no longer you? Yeah, that's the same face I kind of have right now. They both have changed. Which, first off, I noticed the hair first. Like, let's just go with this. And your eyes aren't glowing anymore. A parting gift? What? Okay, see, now this is what I don't mind when I skip the cutscene. All of them Inphilias? Like, she's not a person, but okay. What? You know what? Whatever. It also makes it very interesting when you don't watch the cutscenes and all of a sudden, bitch's hair is orange. Ish red. That's very amusing. What my plan is, for those of you wondering, well, I decided, like, I don't feel like I can watch the cutscenes while I play the game, because not only does it greatly slow down leveling, but it just they drive me insane. My plan is I want to watch either and or both a pretty much like a guide of someone explaining the storyline of Final Fantasy XIV with like scenes labeled in from the cutscene that kind of like, this is what I was talking about, this happens here, blah 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 blah, or just watch one of those like YouTube videos they have that's just like all this expansion's cutscenes like in a row kind of thing. So I do plan on learning what the story is, and at one point I'd be like, oh, that's why that happened. But for now it's just like I can't, I couldn't care right now. I can't. I'm not interested. But hey, Thancred's alive, guys. Look at him, he's right over there, he's chilling. And guess what?
Ah, there you are.
Guess what? Her hair's orange now. Like, oh, and now her name is now Rene Ryan. Cool. Final Fantasy is just like when Ida was like, no, she's not Ida, she's Lizzie now. Like, okay, sure. This is why I've just given up on the storyline. It just like, maybe there's a cool reason why these names keep changing out of nowhere, but it seems like retcon bullshit to me personally. And I know a few people who have agreed with that that statement, so it's just I can't. I just can't even right now. I'll figure it all out eventually. But for now, I just want to get to 80 so I can just run dungeons with DPS and tanks and stuff, and like just enjoy leveling that way. This looks fucking cool though. You know, I gotta say, while the story might not grip me, oh, up here, I knew that, with Final Fantasy 14. And I love Final Fantasy games and their stories. Like, if you watch my Final Fantasy 7 and 9 playthrough, like, I adored those stories and they're great. And I played them when I was young. I love Final Fantasy 10 and its storyline. Final Fantasy 4 was great. I can't remember the story very well, except for the beginning, because it's been a really long time. But I enjoy it. Why is its arms out like that? Yeah. Okay. We got a dungeon to do. Oops. Food. We'll queue up for that bitch right now. Not that one, because we've done that one. Yep, done all three of those. Malika? Malika? Malika as well? Alright. But one I do enjoy his storylines. This, like, when it's one Final Fantasy game, like if each of these were just one Final Fantasy game and not a continued story, I think the stories would be great. But when you get to see them back to back, I really want to jump on top of here, and I'm fucking it up. When you see them back to back to back, it's just like it's all the same story, just with different characters, and it just really starts to get overused after a while. Fuck. Oh, okay, it just doesn't want me to. Okay, that's fine. Anywho, with that being said, I really do love the music. The music, especially in certain areas, are fucking gorgeous, and the scenery is wonderful. The world is cool. All the different places are really cool and unique, and I love it. It's just the storyline that I'm not gelling with, and I really enjoy the dungeons. I really enjoy the mechanics of the game. Eos is not out because I did a dude. Wait, no, I don't know why she left. Maybe she. Oh, because I did duty with somebody else. That's why Eos isn't out, so I gotta make sure to summon her before the fight starts. Don't mind me, guys. I gotta summon Eos up in here. Boop. Alright. Let's do this shit. I'm really hoping this is gonna be like the last dungeon, the level 75 dungeon, and won't be as difficult as the first two dungeons. I swear, the first two dungeons, man. Those were a bitch and a half to heal. Like, I literally had to go through all 3 charges of my Aether. Like, every fucking fight. And every fight was taking, like, at least a minute, because I could Whispering Dawn again. Looks like this is going to be similar. Okay, that's one. And it didn't even leave a dent. You gotta dodge that, man. You gonna die. I'm just gonna let you know that now. Woo! Goonies never say die. Oop, I'm pushing the wrong button. That's my bad. That's my bad. Yep, okay. It's fun when tanks try to take 3 mobs at once. It's like, we can take this, right? Where are you running to? Okay, if you run. You are living. Just let me heal you. Just kite them around me. We'll be fine. My Aether's up. There we go. There we go. We got this. We got this. You're good. You're good. This dude's doing a better job tanking than the tank. Okay. Jesus. Titty fucking Christ. So, I know what this dungeon's gonna be like for the next couple levels. Oh, fuck. God. Damn, man. That just took 6,000 healing mana to do. 5 Aether charges. I love it when tanks decide they want to pull like 3 fucking mobs at once. That was a fucking nightmare. Holy shit, dude. Yep, yep. And when they don't learn their lesson and try to do it again. Oh, he's still pulling. He thinks we can do more. Maybe this is like the one problem with Final Fantasy, I would say. Aether needs to get back here. Is that tanks are just like, we need to pull everything, right? Because otherwise people can get bored and not want to be here or some shit. Or we need this to be as fast as possible. I cannot heal faster or harder than what I am doing now. I just want you guys to know that. Just a free heal, I guess. this a dream? He's gonna be popped. God, that's a clutch catalyze right there. Oh, but it's not gonna be much. 18 seconds. Someone needs to kill something! I cannot keep healing this! Here we go again, man. I'm already at 100 fairy gauge. Just thought I'd point that out. Already at 100 fucking fairy gauge. Just throw that out there! Jesus. Yeah, that won't do it. And I shouldn't have to. Oh, god damn. I don't know why tanks think they need to pull everything in sight. This is already not going well. But it's the first boss, so that's good. I really wish I could have that on my main one. I mean, we're very close to the point where I'm probably going to start needing to heal with the controller. Just so I do have access to a few other abilities that I don't have to panic switch to in the middle of fights and whatnot. I think that would be very useful. Now we do need to find out what mechanics this boss is going to have. Because I usually go into these blind, and most of the time it works out pretty well. There are the occasional times where I end up dying because I started something I should have known not to. But that rarely happens. That doesn't happen that often, so that's actually kind of nice. I'm going to come move towards them, so when they all get hurt. Oh, fuck. I can heal everybody. Yeah. We have a mob spawning, some nasty AoE. So far, all very handleable things. And by the way, I feel like this is a good example of it shouldn't be harder to heal for mobs than it is the boss. This boss has been easier to heal for than the mob pull so far. That shouldn't be the way it is. Oh, on me. On me. Oops. I guess we got some sucker. Ah, yeah. I love it. Ooh, that's gonna shoot through some health right there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just probably switch over to do that because these dungeons are staying hard. The other one, the 75 one, was not a challenge at all to heal. That one was pretty simple, pretty easy. The 71, 73, and the 77, these are fucking hell. Like, it is so stressful to heal in these dungeons. Everything does so much damage. Wait for it. Perfect charge on it. Nice. Right up here. We'll get in. For my double heal extravaganza. Nice. Oops, I did not mean to illustrate, but that's fine. Wait 20 seconds. Anyways, should be back up. It is up. I don't actually need to use it right now, though. So we're gonna wait. I'm gonna pop this. That's some sucker. There we go. That's my last lustrate, but pop that. My mana is doing fine. Fairy heal. I need to get near them. Oh, right over here. Let's go, let's go. Boom, boom. Fold up. Something flying there. Boss is down. Scouting and me. So not for me. Okay. First boss down. Whew. That wasn't easy. It was easier than the mobs, but it wasn't easy. Eos is still out, good. I know Eos can technically die, but she's not affected by AoE, so just want to make sure that nothing actually targeted her. So now this is healing I can manage. Well, this is healing I can easily manage. Let's say 2 mobs, no problem. When you start dipping into 3 to 4, like, not at these level dungeons, man. Other level dungeons, yeah, no problem. But when I'm casting all my Aether Flow charges, and you're still almost dead, like, something wrong about that. Something wrong about that. Pop this just because I can. Heals should be able to heal the rest of this. Yep. Go Eos, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. Ugh. XP's pretty decent here. 50% less, it's not gonna be as good, but it's still not bad. It'd be around 20 to 40,000, which is pretty good per kill. Yeah, this should be fine. Not this at all. And walk up and get Whispering Dawn down. Little breathing room. I'm just gonna pop my Aether going now, because I don't see this going down negatively. He's dreaming because I'm getting almost to half my mana. Okay, we should be fine. So again, 2 mobs? No problem. Not a problem. But, throw this down on the So this is what I was mentioning earlier in the stream. That when I get the opportunity to be in a dungeon where I don't have to heal as much, I don't worry about doing DPS. I just relax. Because I got dungeons like this to heal. And it is a fucking nightmare. And so I like it when I can relax in a dungeon and not have to heal. You guys worry about the DPS. I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit. Don't mind me. Ooh, nice catalyze. Always makes me feel good when I catalyze. I don't remember the exact wording of this, but for those of you wondering what I mean when I say catalyze, I don't know about astrologians, because I know they have some overshielding too. I don't know if it's only a scholar. Astrology. I don't know if it's only scholar, but I think it's either whenever you get a critical heal on your abilities, or at least your adloquium. Whenever you get a critical heal, it will like double the overshield strength, which is what they call catalyze. And so that's when they get that huge yellow bar. That's what that means. And that's a nice feeling, because that means there's going to be a lot of damage mitigated. And that is nice. That is super nice. When you get that moment of reprieve to where a lot of damage is going to be mitigated, you don't have to worry about it. Good, we set, we solid. Alright, second boss, we're almost done. You can see the end on the map there. I can't bring the map up yet, but after this fight I'll bring it up. Alright, I'm going to take a few moments I have while it's casting something. Yeah, a single attack strongly hit ability. Okay. Oh, he drilling something. Oh shit, this guy ain't fucking around. Okay. Alright. He found water. The water's still chilling. I think we want to stay in a place where we won't run into the water. And he's going around the circle. That means I need to get over here, start healing. More healing. Oh, he's going fast. Ow. 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 I don't have any charges. Ow, so much ow. He went faster than I thought he would. My bad on that. Hopefully we'll be okay. So I need to get tight around him when he does that and run in a circle. I do have that ability, which I'm probably going to use right now. So I can use Eloquent for free. And I catalyze, which is good because that'll help absorb a lot of the damage that he's taking while I go back up to full. I'm going to Lucid Dream, pop it early, since I'm not super worried. That's what the water's going to be. I'm going to stay around here, so when he shoves, it's going to be okay. Get ready to heal. And then he's going to start rotating. Oops. Alright, so while he's rotating, I need to just run around his body and not worry about healing, because he's not going to hit anybody if everyone's doing what they're supposed to be doing. So, okay. Easy. Easy mechanics, now that we've learned them, and we didn't accidentally die in the process, so we're good! Lucid Dreaming is 20 seconds away. As I mentioned, I used it because I did not have a feeling I was going to need it anytime soon. My Aether is back up, so I'm going to pop it, because I was empty. And it would have been bad if I needed it and it was empty. I'm going to pop this to keep them up by decimating less straight. Alright, we're going again, round 2. Oops. And get my fairy ability ready. Just run in. My fairy yet, but she doesn't seem to do shit. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy. Fucking breezy. Awesome. Alright, this boss ain't too hard. 10 seconds on my Aether Flow. Which is good because we're down to 1 charge. Ouchies. Which we will use and then we restore. Alright. Easy. 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 I like these bosses. I think, yeah, I'll get off before he gets out of range. gonna have to heal when we get close to anybody. Push. And another. Come on close, everybody. And he's dead. Yep. Whoa, I don't know how you got low. Did you want him to the water? Or did you just not arrange him in here? I think I saw something say healing. Nope, aiming. And fending. Never mind. Oop. Oop. Alright, again, I could take 2 mobs. 2 mob, no problem. I'm gonna have to use one of my charges, but that's okay because Aether Throw is up and ready to go. So we should be all good. I'm gonna preemptive drop Whispering Dawn. One of my Sacred Soil could heal, but nope. Aether is up, popping Aether now. Also restores my mana. Good. So far, nothing unmanageable. That was a nice crit I think I got from healing. Use Lustrate and this Dreaming because I'm getting almost to half mana. I like to stay above half mana if at all possible, especially on mob pulls. It's usually pretty good to stay above half mana. If you're dropping lower than that, it's one hell of a mob pull. Yeah, see, 2 mobs, easy. Easy, I can handle 2 mobs. Assuming this ice is going to shatter, yep, it will indeed, because that's where the map goes. And then we'll almost be at the final boss. Heal. And heal. Yeah, so as I mentioned, that right there in the map, the little red circle, is the final boss, because I have a quest, and that's showing me where the quest location is, and my quest is to finish the last boss, pretty much. Indecency. Oh my. I'm gonna overshield them before these things bitches get out, but I'm actually gonna start helping, because since no one's taking any damage, I might as well help them kill it. Before it can be killed, so we only have to deal with one. This thing's not even hurting. Not any more than my fairy can just heal by herself, so we're fine. I just got a bad feeling about today in Shanro. Oh yeah, I should be destroying this thing. I might as well use my mana in these fights to just kill this thing because they don't do a lot of damage. So to help bring them down to at least 1 would be probably pretty useful, I imagine. Look at their health bars and not the enemy health bars. Just make sure that they're not taking too much damage, so I'm not just DPSing while my team's dying. That would also be a really bad mistake. Yeah, since they don't do enough damage to really be worth my time. Eos can heal, I'll just damage for these. Hopefully my mana can just regen itself so I don't have to pop this Dreaming, because I might need that. I will probably need that here very soon. So, we're good. Seeing as how this is the final boss and all. I see a lot of water. I don't like that water. I don't like the look of that coin face thing. The reason why I skip these cutscenes is because there's times where people won't wait for you to watch the cutscene and will just start the fight without you. And when you're the healer, if they start the fight without you, that's bad. That's real bad. So I've actually seen it to where someone started the fight without the tank. It's just like, and the tank watched the whole cutscene. So by the time the tank came back, we had almost killed the boss. That one was quite interesting. Okay, an AoE, pretty standard. Not too worried about that. Gonna do that now. I'm gonna just pop mustard on him so I can have a reason to have my okay, that didn't hit me. Felt like it hit me, but it didn't. I'm gonna pop Lucid Dream just to be safe. Are we getting inside? Everyone seems to be getting inside. That's the problem. So it's up to the fairy to do that. I don't have to. Can you heal someone? I thought someone had a thing with your head. I was wrong. So far, just positioning and AoE. Maybe getting behind this? Or is that the... Oh god. No, I keep doing this. Fuck me. I'm sorry, guys. I keep seeing the circle at the last second and realizing, oh fuck, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Yep, okay. Get inside the circles. That one gave us a lot more time. We're supposed to give... Okay. Yep, circle to circle. Circle to circle. Okay, easy. Easy. I can do this. If I was missing all these circles, it would be fucked. Alright. Alright, we good. I'm just gonna... Since I have full mana, I'm just gonna separate it anyways. Okay. Okay, so far I get it. We do need to stand behind the wings, but that's just because they're shooting out AoE blasts and hell. Easy. I can deal with that. I can focus on that. Okay. I have taken some hits, though, so I have taken additional damage. That's fine. Oh, because it just dropped off of me, so that is absolutely fine. Whispering Dawn's on everybody. It's a good day when Whispering Dawn gets on everybody because it's not the easiest thing to get on to everybody. So here, I'll pop Lucid Dreaming again because I can. I'll pop my Aether Flow as soon as I use this final charge. No reason to use it yet. Alright, he's casting. I'm just gonna stand underneath him. That's why the fuck not. Now I feel like I need to move because he's doing... Oh! Okay, I didn't get hit by it. I don't know how I didn't get hit by it, but I didn't get hit by it. So, fuck it. Yes? Right? That's how this works? I don't know. Okay, got it. Out from inside. Around the circle. Yep, that's how you stay safe. Look at us putting on our fancy feet. Dodging up a storm. Who? Okay, I'm just gonna stand right here. Yep, and then right here. Hell yeah! God, look, my team with a fancy feet. Like, look at them go. I am proud of their fancy feet right now. They definitely got their Nikes on today. Oh, fuck. Oops. Okay, everybody, get Faye down. Everyone, Whispering Dawn. I keep thinking it's Faye down. There is my fairy to AoE. Girl. Whispering, not Whispering Dawn, Lucid Dreaming because I can. Fairy's not back up yet. 40 seconds ahead. Inside. Everyone's in, we're good. Alright, which one's gonna pop first? Just wait to see which one pops first. This one. That bar got a little confused. Okay, I really like that they can attack while this is going on. We got some good range up in here. I probably should be too, but I don't. I'm having a hard enough time making sure I just don't get hit by any AoE. So, you know what? I will take it. They can live without my damage. I'm gonna save my mana for the abundancy of AoEs that just keeps flying in my fucking face. Giant thing's about to happen again. Waiting for it. There it is. It's not gonna switch back. That's a decent one. Whispering Dawn, because if you can, get my Aether Flip charges back. Because I can. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. Great on mana, great on charges, great on everything. And down. That's what's up. Alright, awesome. Alright, 13 million. Not bad. And that's casting, so at least that one's not for me. Chakrams is for dancers, which none of us are. Alright. Whew. You know, I might try doing the whole duty thing with NPCs while I'm trying to grind experience and whatnot to get to 78 quests. Sounds like probably a good idea. Alright, how many more do we have? We just did a fresh start. 4 more 77 quests. Alright, since we have all the Aether loops figured out here, all the Aether quests, we need 3 more of those, so let's find those now. 104 northeast. So we're looking around here. Let's see if we can't find that, shall we? Could be up here. Yep, right there. Not far away at all. Love it. Lots of holes though. Not loving that so much. It's like a maze to get this bitch. I'm gonna get off my mount because it's really big compared to me who's really small, so I can do this easier off my mount. Ah! Alright, 2 more. Oops. Where are we going? Southeast. So down in this general direction. Got it! I've done quite a few of these in my day, so I can kind of get the general gist of where they are. And that logged me out for whatever reason, so if I run into anything I'm not watching... There we go. Okay. So it should say... south? Southeast still. Okay. So that's maybe in the middle even. Either way, we're almost there, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, up in this bitch somewhere. They love hiding it on top of buildings. I would not be surprised if they're not up in here. Okay. But if you can't get up in there, yeah, it was planted here. Let me go this way. That should. Yep. As I pushed the button, I was like, I see green flowy right in front of me. Alright, that one was easier to find than I thought it would be. And if I am correct, just 1 more. And then we can fly. Which will make the last 4 quests here really easy to do. Oop. North, 1,000 to the north. So if we teleport up here, oh, I don't know if we can go this way. So hopefully it's up in this direction. Otherwise, we'll just teleport over to the west. Cross the fingers. East. Ah, we went to the right place. Awesome. So it's just over here. Look at me guessing correctly. And do not be fooled for a second. That was a complete guess. It was not skill. Just don't want to fool y'all thinking that that was a skillful tactical move. That was just purely a guess. That it might be up in this side of the north, not this side of the north. So you know, I do what I can. Oh, that looks like suspicious as fuck, doesn't it? If I haven't already got one off of here, I would say that this is what I'm looking for, right? It's gotta be it. Or not, who knows? This would be a good place to put one, though. But it looks like that's a no-for. So, how we doing? North. Okay, it's up. That would, I mean, this would have been a great spot to put one if they didn't already do that and I just already grabbed it. Like, that would have been like primo Aether spot for sure. But I won't judge. I won't judge. Has to be around here somewhere, so keep your eyes peeled. South. We went a little too far. Southwest. This direction. Over by the rib cage, maybe? Yep, on top of the rib cage. Not bad, not bad. That's a pretty decent spot, for sure. Oops. Alright, now we can fly. Wonderful. Might as well try to do some fates while I'm at it, while I'm here. I don't know how much those would give, but that'll probably be off camera. So now we can fly, which is glorious, because now we can get a good chunk of EXP at the same time, so we're going to go do that. I highly recommend discovering all these places, because it does give you quite a bit of XP. For a very little amount of time, the XP really does add up quickly. Yeah, you should keep this up. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah, for each 2 you find, you get 100,000 XP, which at this level is not a fuck ton, but it's definitely not nothing. And for doing the whole thing, you get half a mil, so it adds up for literally doing almost no work. It's quite nice. So I will take it. Ooh. There we go. It's got a few more locations. Alright. And boom, 500,000 EXP. Awesome, so now we can finish up our quests, which is not not even in this location, that's in the main city. But it's fine. It's fine. Hopefully it sends me back here, but who knows? Either way, we got about a good like 600,000-700,000, which is like a free quest worth of XP out of just flying around. So it's pretty worth it. Oh, the direction. I knew that. So I think my girl looks adorable. But I'm not gonna lie, when she runs, it's pretty silly. Like, her run is a little weird. I don't think she needs to have her arms nearly as high up as she does, but it's fine. It's fine. Shit happens. We're looking at the... Nope. at the pendants. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Ah, are we ending the day? Yeah, apparently. That makes sense. I kind of like that every couple of like 10, 20-ish quests, they have you retire for the night. It kind of gives you the feeling that that time is actually passing, that you're actually sleeping, and that you actually are a living creature that requires like food and drink and sleep and whatnot. Who the fuck are you? Oh, the ocular. I remember. No. I'm thinking of a different place. Okay, no, fucking right. You're right. Push the button. There we go. There it is. I want to get that shit off my screen. Oh, just look at that run animation. I'm so determined, which is adorable. But I could lower my arms a little bit. And I really don't like my outfit right now because it looks weird. Like, I understand that, these little, like, gnomes and stuff are, like, full-grown adults. But, like, it doesn't look right at all. It just, they don't look like they're full adults. And it's messed up right there. 13 million to 78. God damn. Well, at least we're over halfway. I mean, that's the bright side. The beautiful silver lining, the bright future, is that we're at least over halfway. And that's kind of nice. Hi, I haven't seen you in a while. Not sure what you were doing. Is that still within here? Nope. And I have no idea if that's a place I can fly or not. There's only 2 places I can't fly, so I mean it's a good chance, but I have no idea if that's a place I can fly or not. Well, we can find out the easy way. Nope, this is not a location I can fly. Where were we? Kalushia. Yep, nope, not even close. Not even remotely close to being able to find this place. So, alright, he wants to meet me over here at the right, which is what it said. Oh, I accidentally told it not to show me, didn't I? Oops. Yep, that's exactly what I did. That's what happens when you start pushing buttons rapidly and wildly. My bad. Fucking orange hair ass motherfucking Philly over here. Which apparently is like Yoshi is a race, I guess. I don't know. Not gonna lie, didn't watch it, wasn't paying attention. If you're up watching at this point, you were there. But it's what it sounded like, right? Am I wrong? It sounded like it was a race of creatures and not actually the name. Like when everyone says that it's Yoshi, it's a Yoshi. Yoshi is a race, it's not a name. Throwing that out. Technically, since it's a creature, it's a species. But like, what do they call them, species? But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's species. Yeah. Yo, somebody need help around here? Is it you? Oh, I'm sorry, you're agitated, man. But there's no time for jokes. Like, oh, he really agitated. Oh shit. Well, they want to fight. Give him that Chocobi. Oh, by the way, this is all I do. I don't know. I've done a few of these. I just haven't mentioned it yet. I haven't mentioned yet that for groups, just use Art of War to AoE them down. Because with AOS out, They're not gonna kill you. Oh, is that the wrong? Oh, sorry, that's the wrong people. Yeah, so you just AoE them down. Super easy. Maybe Chocobo will help do some damage. Otherwise, you just broil and ruin too, and they would just die that way easily as well. Oh, it's way off in the distance. Oh, good. They seem nice. Okay, just directly south of me here. I think we should be almost done with the quests and stuff for now, which is where we'll end it for today, which, like as fate would have it, is almost about 3 hours, which is usually around the time I want to record. So, with everything going down and going on, I'm thinking I might actually record, or might actually stream more. 3 days a week and whatnot. I think that would be fun. See what this one is. Feast of Lies. So yeah, I might actually stream more, like I used to, now that I have more time to do such. Oh yeah, one more after this one. So this one and then one more. We get to the last place we haven't been yet, so that's awesome. Cool. Alright. Well, let us. Oh, fuck. It's a fucking Alphanod. You would bring me into a duty, wouldn't you? Alphanod, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed in you. A little disappointed in you sending me into a fucking duty. But, you know, you can only do what people have told you to do. So that's fine. These like zombies? They look zombified. I don't know. You can call them thralls all you want, enthralled, but they look straight zombified. Like, full of realsies. Why are we asking? Hers? She seems pretty fragile. Oh, okay, yeah. The two of them. I was like, don't leave her alone to deal with this. Oh, I'm harming the fuck out of them. But that's like quote unquote subdued. Mana. Just do some figure eights, why not? It really doesn't matter, you just need to get them down. Nice and easy, nice and simple. Oh yeah, I'm not this one. Wait, isn't this the crystal place? Oh no, this is the place that had the slums outside and the rich place inside. I remember.
Pay me back later.
Gestures. Is this supposed to be like Thorn and whatever the fuck the other one was from Final Fantasy IX? The Gestures? Is that an homage? That's kind of cool. I am like super out of mana. Oh, come on. Why are you fucking around? Oh, they pushed you away. I got you, buddy. And guess what? My fairy will heal us. Yeah, look at that. Good job, fairy. Proud of you. I'm gonna have to ask you to not take those attacks. Like, and plus you're also a healer. I know you are, so like you could also be like healing yourself and shit. And why they sent me to come fight with you, I do not know, but that's it'll be nice. You're okay. I would have rather had your sister though. She's a red mage. She's pretty strong. My mana and my charges back. Start draining some bitches. So get all the mana back. And then start blowing them up again. Okay. I was gonna say you're a little low on health, bro. Damn it. Alright, I'm so used to being the other way. Go faster. Well, sprinting. Oh. You want me to keep going? Obviously. I can't heal him, I can't fight them, so let's keep moving. This is a really far way to travel. Not gonna lie to you. Oh, you're a bitch ass again? How many times do I gotta fuck with you? This is just like Stormblood, man. I swear. That outfit does not look right. That's so weird. Oh god, I gotta fight you. This takes forever, man. You take no damage. So boring. Alright, then come on. Let's get this over with. Because you can't hurt me because of my fucking pet. And I can't hurt you because of your 5 billion health. Bitch. That's great. It's good news I do more damage than Thinker, but still. Oh, I definitely hope so. Use more poison in your system, buddy. Oh, well, you can't see that. You just, like, you can't hurt me without using your... Oh, I automatically win. Ah, yeah, that's one. This one. I can just keep throwing abilities at him all. I don't even care. I'm just gonna heal up my fairy. And my Aether. Let's go. Energy drink, that's right. Alright, this one blows up, and then we move. Easy, easy, lemon, peasy, squeezy. Jeez. I do want to stay in a place with thunders. Oh, we're just going to destroy one of the thunder spheres. There we go. I'm just going to stand right here, buddy. Heh, heh. Pitiful attempts to stop me. Hot pursuit. Oh yes, the number blows up. I guess technically, I mean, I'm a villain, but I'm not at the same time. Like, you know, it's weird. It's weird how it works. So, I mean, technically you're not wrong. Maybe I could just keep attacking him and walking. He's like, you know, I'm a warrior of darkness now instead of light. But like, technically I'm still fighting for good, so I'm like, not a villain. Moving forward! And this tricky down, huh? Run in. Actually getting close. It's beating him now. Bonus down. You know, I feel like I didn't used to be this way with duties and stuff. It's like, okay, a duty, but ever since like Thunderblood, where it became, when this became the duties of fighting something for like an hour that could never beat you, that's when it was just like every time a duty showed, it's like, ah, fuck, it's gonna be something like this. I just destroy these things. Wow. They really build up for a long time, don't they? Oof, I am pressured to get this done. Holy fuck. Hey, your thing didn't work. By the way, but I guess I still gotta like try to kick your ass before you activate that ability. Is that what's going down here? And you can't be hurt while that was charging. Guess that makes sense. Yeah, I can beat you in that time. You do not have a lot of health left. Excuse me? Sorry, I take offense to that. Did I beat you? Are you dead? Or are you just down for the count? Again. I have a message? Someone trying to... Alright, I can't do that while I'm streaming. So y'all gotta wait. Whoever is on Discord trying to hit me up. Please. Please load. There we go. Is the duty complete? Who is that big bitch? I guess the duty's complete. Yep, because all these people will be back here. Do I now have permission to sink myself? Nope, I do not have permission yet. Just save the place, you know, it's whatever, but no. Or maybe it's after these ones. Mission complete. Oh, now I have permission. Search. Thrall civilians. Yay, I can attune to this place that I want to attune to. Because I assume it's the major city. I don't fucking know. Anywho, I gotta do that at the entrance, don't I? Yep, night soil. Alright, people, y'all need to stop being deranged right now. I need to cut that shit out. Is there more of them? Have I been there? Main something? Nope. Uh-oh. Understory. So we can go to the glory gate to get down there, I guess. Okay, we go into the entrance. Kind of confused about those gestures, but it's fine. Thorn and Zorn, that was their names, right? Yeah. I wonder if that's a homage to them or not. Okay, it says it's on this level. There you are. I'm running at you with my arms swinging way up by my shoulders for whatever fucking reason. She's admirable. And then once more with feeling at the canopy. No reason to run up those stairs, but I can just teleport up those stairs. Much easier. Alright, who got beaten up in here? And you know, like, my bad and all for beating you up, but you were kind of being a dick, for sure, a dickhead, if you will, so... Alright. Well, looks like this is the last one of the 77 quests. And kind of left in the same exact position we were last one, to where we need more experience before we can get to the next. But it's 11 mil. It's not like. I'll go into the wind. Fuck it. Shit, there, bro. Good, we don't need no cutscene. We don't need no stinking cutscene. Alright, and here's where the next quest is, an Alpha Nod. So that means I can unplug this now, because we don't need it. We are now at the 78 to 79 quests. And there are 18 of those before we hit level 80. Which means I'm definitely going to need to grind from 78 to 79, and probably from 79 to 80. A lot of grinding. A lot of grinding. Mount Gog. That's interesting. And then there's 4 level 80 quests. And then, of course, 10 quests for 7.1, 10 quests for 7.2. So that means, in theory, we have 22 more quests left of the expansion, of this expansion. And then, there's 20 extra quests after that. So technically 40 to be up to date at 5.2, but pretty much there's only 22 more quests of the main storyline before the extra stuff. So we are almost done with Shadowbringers, almost level 80. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. Like, I'm ready to fucking rizzle on this fucking. I'm ready to be 80. I'm ready to do the in-game content, get like geared and shit. It's just not hard from what I hear in Final Fantasy, but I still do it. Yeah. Anywho, thank you very much for joining me today on this stream, for the one person who joined me, and hopefully anyone who watches this in the future. And I will see you guys next time.